You have seen how the GST in the initial 6 months has been very dynamic, in the sense they would keep changing the slabs as far as products were concerned. So each time a change of that kind happened, we had to go back again, effect the change in the pricing. And the challenge for us was that when the product was finally being sold in the canteens, we could not afford to have one product having a dual price, right? So the immediate challenge with us was to first exhaust the VAT regime products and then kick in the GST pricing. At any given time in our supply chain, we hold between 30 to 45 days of stock. So we had to expend that stock before bringing in the GST pricing. So that was a challenge, and most of the companies also felt the heat, because we had to stop ordering for some time as far as the companies were concerned, because as I said, we had to get rid of this stock.
We had two disruptions happening in 2 financial years. One was a demon which happened, and one was GST which happened. How has volumes been panning out for it?
Actually, as far as volumes are concerned, you're not just talking about liquor, right? You're talking across the board. If I look at it, if I have to compare the figures of both the financial years, I am repeating what I said some time back. The financial year that has just gone by, that is FY 17-18, has actually witnessed very good growth when compared to 16-17. If I go by the top companies that we are dealing with right now, let me take the case of Hindustan Lever. From a figure of late 1400 crores, it is almost hit 1800 crores with the FY ending 17-18. And same is the case with all the major companies that we deal with, be it Reckitt or Procter & Gamble, Glaxo, Nestle India, Marico, Bajaj Electrical, Samsonite, Jyoti Labs. All of them, the figures have gone up, if you look at it. And these are figures, when I use the word figures, I'm talking about the payments that we are making to them, rather than going by the sales of units. I feel from a CSD perspective, this is a better indicator of what is the volume growth.
And sir, if you could help us understand, which are the highest selling products that you've seen from your stores, in terms of consumption? Is there a typical trend that we're seeing?
In terms of products that sell more, well, I think Fair and Lovely ranks right on top, and very close to Fair and Lovely would be the Surf Excel. So otherwise, amongst the blades, Gillette is the most popular one. Amongst the toothpaste, Colgate is the most popular one. Then amongst moisturizing lotion, Vaseline lotion. But it is a dynamic thing.
You're looking at diversification of products across all verticals, right? FMCG, consumer durables. You have all other new fashion products which comes in. All those are now available on CSD in that sense.
Our product range as such is very, very good today. And in fact, there is nothing small as far as our inventory is concerned. We have a huge range right now. In fact, I feel if there's anything, we need to prune down a little bit, because if I have 50 types of sauces, I don't see a reason why we should add more and more sauces, unless that sauce is really something fantastic. So same is the case with soap, same is the case with all the FMCG products. So we are keeping the latest brands. But honestly, we are not trying to increase the inventory as such, because what happens is finally the item has to be displayed in the shelves in the unit canteens. So there's no point introducing a product if there is no space to display it properly there. So we are concentrating more on bringing in quality products, good brands, and that which is going to be popular with our customers, rather than just try to expand it.
You also look at store level growth, and in terms of volume, how volume is picking up, same store sales growth or something?
One thing I want to make it very clear, that in all our operations, we don't try to make profit or don't try to do volumes, right? We've been set up for the primary purpose of providing items of daily use and some more items to the Jawans, the sailors and the air warriors, right? That is our primary aim. But at the same time, we try, and we have expanded into products like cars and white goods, because finally each person has to retire, he has to set up his home, so he is buying these products. It is with that. But never in our scheme of things do we plan to increase our profits or increase our volumes. If it happens, it's a byproduct of what is our work.